But good morning. My name is Jim Samson. I am a faculty member in this program since 1982 now, so I've been here for a long time. It's wonderful to see so many people interested in the kind of work that we do and the topics that we deal with. This is very, very encouraging. And I thank you very much for coming. I know everyone is busy, but you made time in your schedule for this. Welcome from Dean College of Education, Marcy Driscoll, who is in a FSU Foundation board meeting today and could not be here, so she asked me to give you a welcome and to make sure that all your needs were met. And obviously we had some refreshments. I think the coffee and juice will stay. There are restrooms to the left. On the uneventful chance a fire alarm goes off, it's down the stairs to get out of the building, those sorts of health and safety things. But we have a great program designed for you this morning, as you have seen on your the agenda that we have. A couple of quick introductions. Sarah and Rebecca Cottingham are sitting here in the front row. Harold Cottingham's daughters, if they would wave or somehow indicate themselves. And they have been supporters of this every year and keep coming back, which has been absolutely wonderful to have a bit of Harold still represented here, and they tell great stories about their dad. I want to take a special moment to thank the people that put this together. Dr. Deb Osborne, who's been kind of leading this year and arranging this and getting the speakers and figuring out what the program would be. She did all that work. Julia Kronholz, who could not be here today but has helped to do all the arrangements. And in the back, Austin Gonzalez, who has been helping Julia with all of this. So my last thing to say is that you've been seeing some photographs here that have been flashing on the screen, and that's Harold Cottingham on the right with Hubert Humphrey, and you'll see other pictures of him. One of the things that I think a term you hear is pay it forward. I think that has a lot of resonance for us. It really means trying to do something better for the future by the actions that we take now, and especially with regard to empowering people. I think is what our goal has been with that. And the essence of graduate education has been the relationship between the advisor and the student. And the idea is that you are working with a student, you're trying to help them figure out how to be a professional, how to succeed as a professional. You're really socializing them into the profession, helping them figure out how to live as a professional, what to do with their time. And that certainly was a key part of Harold Cottingham's work. He really valued the work he had with his graduate students. He spent an enormous amount of time with them, mentoring them and assisting them, supporting them after they graduated. And amazing things happened with Harold's students. Some of his students are here today. And it means that investing in your students, then that means the knock-on effect is that many hundreds of people have benefited from that. Well, Peter Scanlon is our speaker today, and one of Harold's students. And so you're going to get a chance to see how some of Harold's ideas, some of the things that Harold believed in, have gotten operationalized in a career specifically to make a difference in the world for folks who are more disadvantaged. And that was something that Harold felt strongly about himself, and Peter has attempted to act out in his own life. And part of his reason for being here is to help you understand how a career unfolds, how someone tries to achieve their goals as a professional, and what they do to get there. So he's going to share that story with you. We'll then have some comments from faculty members who will kind of share their perspective on some of the themes that Peter brings out. And we'll have a chance for some questions and answers. We'll have a little time, I think, at the end of Peter's talk for some questions directly to Peter. Then we'll, during the panel time, we'll also have a chance for questions. And your questions are really important, so please write those down and share those a little bit later. So if you look back at your agenda, you'll see that our next up is to introduce the whole idea of the Colloquium series, what we've been doing, and that's Dr. Daly.